All right, a quick traffic alert to tell you about this morning. If you plan to take Lead Avenue through downtown Albuquerque, you will run into a detour. Lead is closed from Broadway to 2nd Street until tomorrow night. It's basically the railroad bridge. The closure is to allow for the filming of a new movie called Two Guns, starring Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg.
A 2-year-old boy is barely alive this morning after a terrible crash in Albuquerque this weekend, and the man police say caused that crash said to be in court later today. Vicente Criego's father says the little boy cannot breathe on his own right now and has bleeding on his brain. Investigators say that's because this man, Mariano Salas, was drunk when he slammed into the back of Criego's car about 1 Saturday morning near Coors and Quail.
The cops in the scene had told us that we're lucky to be walking all of us away alive because that kind of car accident normally results in nothing but deaths.
All right, now Salas is charged with vehicular homicide because when police arrested him right after that crash, they did not think little Vicente would survive.
Funeral plans are being made after 2 people were killed on I-40 this weekend in a semi-accident. State police say a semi-truck rear-ended a car and hit another semi-truck before catching fire on Saturday. A 71-year-old and a 50-year-old were pronounced dead at the scene. Cops say the driver of the semi who started the chain reaction is 52-year-old Lawrence Ham. The crash is still under investigation. Police say rider error and speed are to blame for a deadly motorcycle accident. Cops say 52-year-old Fred Drake lost control of his motorcycle while riding on I-25 near Jefferson on Saturday. They say the rider hit a pickup truck that was parked along the freeway, helping another driver. The motorcycle rider died at the scene.
A lot of people will be facing a judge in Albuquerque very soon after getting arrested on DWI charges this weekend. Albuquerque police set up a DWI checkpoint Saturday night on northbound I-25 frontage road at Mountain. They arrested 12 people saying they were driving drunk, including one guy for a felony. Officers also seized 2 cars.
A Curry County commissioner is raising some questions this morning about a jail assault investigation. Commissioner Robert Sandoval says he believes there's something fishy about the investigation. A jail assault was reported back in June involving an inmate who claims he was assaulted by another prisoner. Well, a county attorney claims that the report was ordered after the county was threatened with a lawsuit, but it appears that there is some conflicting information on when the investigation actually started.
A husband and wife from Albuquerque are hoping to be your next U.S. Senator and Congresswoman. Jean Pauls is running for the U.S. House as a write-in candidate against Democrat Michelle Lujan Grisham and Republican Janice Arnold Jones, and her husband, Bob Anderson, is running for the U.S. Senate against Democrat Martin Heinrich and Republican Heather Wilson. The 2 are teachers and hope they can be independent voices for New Mexico on Capitol Hill.
I keep waiting for the 2 political parties to represent views that I think are good for the country. And it hasn't happened, and I'm 53 now, so I've been waiting a long time.
The 2 know they are in for one uphill battle, but say they are very committed. And speaking of politics, Governor Gov Martinez is in Tampa, Florida right now for the Republican National Convention. It technically starts today, but not much will happen because of Tropical Storm Isaac, so all the events are getting pushed back a day. Now, Governor Martinez is set to speak on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock our time. It's in prime time, right after Condoleezza Rice and right before Paul Ryan, who's running for vice president. She is getting a huge time slot that people all over the country are set to see her speak at.
Prime time right before the VP nominee? Wow.
Can't ask for something better than that.